Welcome to GWIL Mathematics. For today, we will be looking at addition and subtraction of matrices. Please note you can add and subtract matrices if and only if these matrices are of the same order. Also note that corresponding elements must be in the same row. Let us look at an example. Here we are required to find the sum of these two matrices. In the first matrix, the members are A, B, C, and D. This matrix is a 2 by 2 matrix. In our second matrix, the members are K, L, M, and N. This is also a 2 by 2 matrix. Please recall, you can add matrices if the matrices are of the same order. Now, when we are adding matrices, we must also bear in mind that we can only add if the corresponding elements are in the same row. So in this example, we can add the first member in the first matrix with the first member in the second matrix. So A plus K. Also, we can add second member in the first matrix with the second member in the second matrix. So B plus L. Now, there are no more members in the first rows, so we can move on to the members of the second row. So we can add third with third. So C plus M and fourth with fourth. D plus N. Let us look at a non-example. In this example, we have two matrices. The first matrix is a 2 by 2 matrix where the members are A, B, C, and D. Do you know the order of the second matrix? Did you say a 2 by 3 matrix? Excellent. This is a 2 by 3 matrix where the members are K, L, M, O, P, and Q. Please recall that we can add matrices if and only if they are of the same order. Are these two matrices of the same order? No, they are not. And also, corresponding elements must be in the same row. Let us subtract and see if it is that we're able to subtract these two matrices. So when we subtract the first, we take the first member of the first matrix and we subtract the first member from the second matrix. So A subtract K. Good. Second member in the first matrix, we are going to subtract the second member from the second matrix. B subtract L. So we subtract third with third. Notice in our first row, in our second matrix, we have 3 members. In the first row, in our first matrix, we only have two members. And recall that corresponding elements must be in the same row. So because the third member in our first matrix is in the second row, and the third member in our second matrix is in the first row, then these two matrices cannot be subtracted. Let us look at some examples of how we can add or subtract matrices. So in this example, we are given two matrices where the first matrix is a 2 by 2 matrix or a squared matrix, and the second matrix is also a squared matrix or a 2 by 2 matrix. Please recall that when adding matrices, they must be of the same order, and we add corresponding elements. And corresponding elements must be in the same row. So when we add first with first. So 8 plus 5 is equal to 13. Second with second. So negative 2 plus negative 4 is equal to negative 6. Third member with third member. 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. And fourth member in the first matrix with the fourth member in the second matrix. So 0 plus negative 3 is equal to negative 3. Let us look at another example. In this example, I want you to pause the video at this time and attempt this question. You are fantastic. Let us see if our answers are the same. Can we add these two matrices? Yes, we can, because both matrices are of the same order. So when we add or subtract matrices of the same order, please note that the matrices, that the elements must be in the same row. So we are going to subtract. So we now have first and first. So 8 minus 5 gives us 3. Second with second, negative 2, subtract negative 4 gives us 2. Third with third, 7 subtract 1 equals 6. And fourth member with fourth member gives 0, subtract negative 3 gives a result of 3. Did you get 3263 for your answer? You are brilliant. Let us look at another example. Please pause the video at this time and attempt this question. Fantastic job. Let us see if our answers are the same. So in this example, we have a 2 by 1 matrix, which is added to a 2 by 1 matrix. These can be added because the matrices are of the same order. So when we add matrices of the same order, we add the first member in the first matrix with the first member in the second matrix. So 0 plus -6 gives -6. So we can add second with second. So 3 plus 10 is equal to 13. Did you get -6, 13 for your answer? Excellent. 2 from 2. Let us look at another example. Can we subtract these two matrices? Yes, we can. Both matrices are of the same order. Very good. So the order of the first matrix is a 3 by 2. It has 3 rows and 2 columns. The second matrix is also a 3 by 2. It has 3 rows and 2 columns. So let us subtract. So pause the video at this time and attempt this question. We will check your answer at the end of this slide. You are absolutely brilliant. Let us check to see if our answers are the same. So we can subtract first with first. So corresponding members can be subtracted. So 8 subtract 5 gives 3. Second with second, so -2 subtract -4 gives a result of 2. Third with third, so 7 subtract 1 gives 6. Fourth with fourth, 0 subtract -3 gives 3. Fifth with fifth, -1 subtract 1. My result is -2. And sixth with sixth, 11 subtract 0. My answer is 11. Did you get 3, 2, 6, 3, -2, 11 for your answer? Fantastic. We have come to the end of another session. In our next session, we will be looking at scalar multiplication. Thank you guys for watching. See you in our next video.